Are you looking for a book to help you understand how YouTube works and the YouTube algorithm? I've got this one right here that I just ordered. I want to unbox it for you guys and show you guys what this thing is all about. I'm a huge fan of the guy who wrote this. First of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that we like, use, and have, and we read so we can learn stuff. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button and watch all the way to the end. That way you get to see everything that I know about what's going on here on YouTube. So opening this bad boy up, and it comes with a little bubble, got that bubble wrap in there, got that and this book is called the YouTube, there's paper everywhere. The YouTube Formula. This is written by Derral Eves, and I've been following Derral for a long time on YouTube. In fact, I recently, within the past year or so, I took his course, Channel Jumpstart. I've actually done an unboxing of the box that they send you, which is super cool. But this is his book that he just wrote, which I've been hearing so much about, and it seems to be like the blueprint that you need to hack the YouTube algorithm, if you want to call it that. It's more about just kind of understanding what's going on. But I was going into the table of contents right here, and we go into first part 1, the platform. Try, fail, analyze, adjust, a YouTube history lesson. So this makes sense because in Channel Jumpstart, he always talks about analyzing and adjusting, plan, execute, analyze, and adjust your content and how your content needs to kind of evolve based on the analytics that you're getting. So it's really interesting. Chapter 2, the YouTube ecosystem. Chapter 3, the YouTube AI, a deep learning machine. I've been learning a lot about the AI and just how it recommends things, what all the information that you're giving to YouTube just by uploading a video, because it can actually see and read and understand what you're saying and what it's seeing in the video. So really interesting stuff there. The algorithm breakdown. Part 2, the opportunity, why most YouTube channels fail to succeed. Make money partnering with YouTube. I'm assuming that that's going to be about AdSense. Use your influence to generate big money. We talked about that a little bit in the Channel Jumpstart, and it's just different ways that you can monetize your channel. The real power of your influence and making a difference. How business extends their reach and drive revenue. Now, another thing about this book too, I don't know if this is still going on, but if you order this from the website, there's a video course that goes along with it as well, so you can dive a little more in depth into the material. After you read it, you get a kind of a visual for it, and that I actually have access to that. I haven't watched it all, but some of the things that I've seen there are really, really good, and I'm very impressed by it. Part 3, the YouTube Formula. This is getting into the nitty-gritty of it. We have Chapter 10, the data-driven, human-centered formula. Identify your audience, recon and research, content is king. We talked about a lot of this during Channel Jumpstart, so I'm kind of curious to see if he says it in a different way so that I understand it a little bit better or get these extra little bits of nuggets from it. Content is king, feedback is queen, title and thumbnail, success starts with a click. Very true. Hopefully you guys click that because y'all like my thumbnail. Engaging the viewer's attention so they watch more. Are you guys still watching? Are you watching? Let me know down in the comments below. Are you still watching? Creating a YouTube content strategy, building a community around your content, optimizing, launching, and promoting your video. That I'm kind of interested to learn a little bit more about. Tweaking your content. I believe that this goes into that analyzing content so that you can adjust for your next piece of content. And then try, fail, analyze, adjust your YouTube success. You have, and then it goes into the appendix about the author, your acknowledgments and index and all that. So as far as the meat of this book, it looks like it is 300 pages long, and then all the little extra doodads on the end there are about another 7 to 8 pages. So I got a nice thick manual here. I'm calling it a manual because this, I believe, will get you pretty far in the YouTube ecosystem once you understand how the AI works and how YouTube works. Derral Eves has been on YouTube for a long time, and I'm just so excited to dig into the YouTube Formula a little bit more. So if you guys want to check this out, I'm going to link it up down in the description below. You guys can go and read other people's reviews about it, not just take my word for it, but there is some praise on the back here. If you guys want to pause the video and read some of that, but as y'all know, Mr. Beast, he's one of the #1 YouTubers on the platform. He has something to say about it there. full disclosure, Mr. Beast works, or Derral works with Mr. Beast. I don't know who this other guy is. Jordy Van Den Bluche, Chad Wildclay, and V Quaint. I know them actually, and they give a little bit of a thing here. Jim Lauterbach is the GM of VidCon, which I've met him at VidCon before a long time ago. And Jeffrey Harmon, he is the guy who does a whole bunch of ads that you've probably have seen on YouTube, like Squatty Potty and some of those purple mattresses and all that type of stuff. So very curious, again, to get my hands and read this book. So whenever I get the full video done, I'm going to put that right there on the screen after I'm done reading the book. You guys can go and click that video. Otherwise, if you guys want to learn a little bit more about Channel Jumpstart, I'm going to put that right down here on the screen. You guys go and click one of those videos. I'll see you on those videos. Thank you, dads, for watching. That thumbs up is appreciated, and dad out.